Hi, guys. Try to imagine a world where the government censors what you watch, what you consume, and the information that you get. Imagine books are illegal to the point where if you get caught reading, the fire department shows up. But instead of the firemen putting out a fire, they start them. That's what Fahrenheit 451 is about. It follows the story of Guy Montag and what he does for a living, which is a fireman who burns books. The government in this story believes that people are unhappy and that reading causes too much thinking, so they control what the people think about by banning books. Montag at first doesn't really question this until he meets Clarice, who's very curious about life. And it kind of makes him start to wonder about books and if they really are the problem, or maybe society is the problem. Things kind of start to spiral, and Montag ends up realizing how messed up everything really is. I think what makes this book so interesting is how it kind of connects to today's life. Bradbury wrote this book, I believe, in the 1950s, and it's really interesting how it feels so modern. I would say that the style that it's written in is not, but the overall plot feels very modern. This book at its core is about information and how people get it, who controls it, and how easy it is for everyone to just stop thinking when you're glued to your screens all day. It kind of reminds me about TikTok and other social media platforms that we have today, how people can just scroll and scroll for hours, yet no information is being consumed. It's just mind numbing. Fahrenheit 451, I would say, isn't just about the burning of books. It's about losing control and curiosity and giving it to the government to control our knowledge and not having any power of our knowledge. It made me kind of realize how important it is to think for yourself and really question what you're told, which is something I've already done in my life. I'm kind of always questioning what is told. So if you're into stories that kind of reflect what is going on in today's world, but with like a deep and dark kind of twisted storyline, this book I think would be for you, and I would recommend it, especially today. How we're experiencing AI and artificial intelligence thinking for us. It really got me to think and compare it to that in this story. So, yeah, thank you for listening to my book talk. Bye.